If I don't have nobody to take care of my dog, I'm not going. If I don't have nobody to watch or walk my dog, I'm not going. If I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, you already know what type of video this is going to be. This is going to be a story time. I'm holding him like this because he does not want to be in the camera right now, so I gotta carry him for him to actually be with it. But anyways, this is going to be a story time, me just telling you guys how I got about getting this dog, getting Kobe. I'm calling him this dog. Say hi. He is not feeling it right now. Sorry, Stinker. I'm gonna put him down after this. Say hi, baby. You wanna say hi to the camera? No? But basically, you guys, in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys the story on how I got about getting Kobe. I get a lot of questions like, oh, where'd you get your dog from? How'd you get your dog? Etc, etc. So I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I got this cute little fella. Hey. He wants to get down, so sorry, y'all not about to see him for the rest of the video. Anyways, so long story short, it is quite a long story, so I'm gonna try to tell it as best as I can and try to be as informative as I can. I got Kobe in 2017. Yes, I got him on November 15th, which was 2 weeks after his second birthday. He turned 2 on November 1st. His birthday is November 1st. Long story short, I'm gonna probably keep saying long story short because I'm trying to minimize the length of this video, but try to also make it as informative as possible. So as a kid, I've always wanted a dog. I don't know, dogs were so cute, but grew up in an African home, so that was always a dub as a child. And also my dad is Muslim, so he used to be like, no, Muslims don't like pets and da. So as I got older, once I graduated from college, I'm like, you know what, I can somewhat be responsible of a pet on my own, so let me see how I can go about getting a pet. So I was searching on adoption sites because your girl was fresh out of college, my job wasn't paying that much, I was still pretty young, and baby, I was not dropping 5 bands for a dog. I'm sorry. Like, at this age that I am now that things have progressed, you can finance dogs and all that other stuff, but I ain't know none of that back then. Regardless, that would have been another bill. I was looking for a one and done. I was looking for breeders. I was looking for people who I can just pay but not pay $5,000 for a dog. But I always knew what type of dog I wanted. I wanted a small dog, either Yorkie, Shih Tzu, Maltese, anything of those breeds. So I would check these adoption sites and it would be nothing but older dogs, it would be nothing but ugly dogs, it would be nothing but like pits and stuff like that, and that was just not the type of dogs that I was looking for. So one day I had went to a adoption center, which I didn't know was in my neighborhood. I guess I just looked it up one day. I looked at the address and I was like, it's like 10 minutes from my crib. I used to drive past it all the time, didn't even notice that's what that building was. So one day I went in just looking, browsing around, seeing if they had any dogs of my liking. No luck. I went back another day, no luck. I went back the next day, which was the 3rd day, and no luck again. So as I'm walking out, I see Kobe walking in. Like, you know, one of the workers is bringing him in, and as I'm walking, I'm like, who is that? I want him. Those are my same exact words. So then the person was like, oh yeah, he's a new incoming, talk to the front desk. So I talked to the front desk. I'm like, yes, there is a a little Yorkie that they just brought in, and I would like to take him if that's okay, or whatever the case is. So the front desk receptionist, mind you, they're so kind at adoption sites. Like, any questions you have, they'll answer. So she told me, yes, yes, he's new, he's not registered in the system yet, so we can't really quite give him to you yet, but if you come back tomorrow, he'll be into the system. He would have seen the vet, and we will have input all his information, and then you can get him. So this day, this was a Friday, and the following day was a Saturday. I didn't know what time they opened, so I got there bright and early, an hour before they opened. I think they opened at 10 and I got there at 9, or they opened at 8 and I got there at 7. Like, I really was not playing no games. Nobody was having him if I couldn't have him. So I went there the next morning, and I filled out all the paperwork, and he was mine. So when Kobe came in, he was about 6 pounds. Like I said, he just turned 2 years old. I read through his chart, and they mentioned, like, you know, he's been attacked by a dog before. The family that gave him up had like 2 kids, and they just felt like they couldn't take care of a dog, whatever the case is. So I went to go see my new dog in a cage, but they told me that I wouldn't be able to take him home yet, because when you adopt an animal, they have to get fixed. If you don't know what that is, that means that they cut off all their reproductive organs. So they told me I had to wait for him to get neutered. For males, it's neutered. For females, it's spayed. So I had to wait for Kobe to get neutered, and they told me I wouldn't be able to bring him home until Tuesday. So I'm like, okay. So every day until Tuesday, I went and I visited him, and I did notice that he was just not in the best of shape. Truthfully, to be honest, he was neglected and abused. So I was just so happy to be that superwoman to come save him. And honestly, I feel like it was just meant to be. Like, Kobe's my baby. He's really my baby. I'm bothering him by trying to pick him up and show him in the camera, so I really won't, but I'm looking down and I'm looking at him. Come, baby, can I hold you? Come, can I hold you? He's not with it. I don't want to bother him. He's not with it. You're so cute though. But yeah, so when I brought him home, he was very like, when I got, he was so tiny. As I'm going to insert some pictures, he was so puny. Like, Kobe was so tiny. When you picked him up, you felt his ribs. If you put your hands too close to him, he would like flinch. He didn't really eat. When he first came home, I had to feed him chicken and rice, like rice and chicken, and I'll probably throw in some vegetables, not seasoned, of course. Like, it'll be boiled rice, it'll be boiled chicken breast. And yeah, I just had to get used to the fact that, one, he was trying to get adjusted to a new family, but from the moment that I interacted with Kobe, he was super joyful. Like, I feel like no matter what he went through, he was still joyful, hyperactive, wanted to play, friendly, all of that stuff. So yes, for everyone's asking, that's the long story short of how I got my dog. So I'm going to also now answer some frequently asked questions. So the main question, the first question that I usually get is, how much did you pay for your dog? Being that I adopted him, I ain't paid 5 bands for my dog, okay? I paid an adoption fee, and in that adoption fee was the first vet visit, for him to get fixed, the microchip, because every dog, every pet that you have should be microchipped. God forbid they get lost and someone takes them to the vet, they'll scan their microchip and you'll see the real owner, whatever the case is. So yes, so all of that was included in the adoption fee, and that, I believe, I really don't remember anymore. I was looking through so many adoption stuffs that I don't remember if the fee was $75 or $150, but I strongly believe that it was $150. It varies depending on the adoption agency. I got him from the ACC, which was Animal Care Center. So yes, that's how much I pay for my dog. But on the regular, you ain't paying $150 for Kobe's breed. To be quite frank, I'm not really sure of his exact breed, because being that he was adopted, they didn't really run like a DNA test, but he is a terrier. But looking at Kobe, he's a Yorkie. I strongly believe he's a mixed breed, because his hair when wet gets really curly. So I strongly believe he's a Maltese Yorkie mix. But overall, when people ask, is that a Yorkie, I say yes. Another frequent asked question is, how does your mom feel about a dog? Honestly, truthfully, she was not with it. She was not with it. But me being the rebel that I am, I said, you know what, I'm still gonna get a dog. I'm still gonna get it. And she loves him. She probably loves him more than she loved me, but Kobe's her baby as well. So initially she wasn't with it, but I just really had to reassure her, like, he's not really going to be your responsibility. Like, I will take full responsibility, dog food, vet fees, all of that good stuff. Kobe's mine, so you don't really have to worry about that. So yes, as a Nigerian parent, she wasn't with it, but she loves Kobe now, so that's all that matters. Another frequent asked question that I get is, how do I feel about having a dog? Do I like a dog? Is it maintenance? Is it not maintenance? So listen, having a dog, I tell everyone that says like, oh, I want a dog. Having a dog is a big responsibility. Also, depending how you train your animal. Luckily, I was blessed to have Kobe mainly fully trained. The only thing that we really taught him was how to use the wee pads and how to play catch. I guess they didn't really play with him in the other house, but my brother taught him how to play catch, how to run to go get the ball, bring the ball back. And yeah, but he knows basic commands: sit, no, stop, come, go, outside. Yeah, he just knows basic commands. He also knows a little bit of Yoruba, so my dog is bilingual, okay? But yes, having a dog is definitely a major responsibility. I tell people it's like having a kid. Kobe is on a schedule where I walk him twice a day, so no matter what's going on in life, no matter if the sky is falling, he has to get walked. At least go outside for some fresh air to release himself. Like, he will use the wee pad if he has to go within the time of his walk hours, but overall, Kobe's gonna want to get walked. Like, he will not fully go unless he goes outside. So it is a responsibility, and buying dog food is like buying like Similac for like a baby. I don't even know if they still use Similac, but it's a responsibility. Another frequently asked question is it expensive having a dog? People think like once you get the fee of buying the dog out the way, that's it. That's not true. Like I said, having a dog is like having a kid. You're gonna have to worry about vet fees. You're gonna have to worry about food fees. You're gonna have to make sure that your pet is protected. Like, they flea and tick repellent. You got to make sure that it's just like taking care of a kid. So it's kind of like a constant fee, but it's not super expensive. Also, depending on the food that you want to feed your dog. So yeah, just know, like, it's not you get the dog and everything is all willy-nilly, oh, it's all great. No, you gotta pay so your dog don't die type thing. Like, you just got to make sure that your dog is well off. And another question that people ask me is like, will I get another dog? As of right now, I mean, I love Kobe. Sometimes I want him to have a companion because he be bored, like, but we play every day. He's a very, very, very energetic, playful dog. He's now 5 years old. I had him for over 3 years now. But would I get another dog? Yes, but I don't know. Like, I be wanting Kobe to have a companion, so I'll think about it, but I don't know. If I get another dog, it will honestly be like a very, very spontaneous moment, like, hey, got another dog. But then I'm thinking of the cost of another dog. That's 2 dog mouths to feed. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, I love being a dog mom. Like, Kobe's my baby. I always tell people he's my first kid. I love being a dog mom. I honestly wouldn't trade Kobe for anything in the world. Like, if I had to choose between like Kobe and a friend, or Kobe and food, or Kobe and anything, I'm bringing Kobe. If you know me personally, you know, like, if I don't have nobody to take care of my dog, I'm not going. If I don't have nobody to watch or walk my dog, I'm not going. If I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. I'm about to take him outside for a walk soon, within like a few minutes. Then we're gonna go for a ride, okay, Stinker? We're gonna go outside. Another question that I asked is, where do I get his clothes from? I have different like sites where I buy like dog clothes from, but as far as his Adidas sweatsuits, he got them in 4 colors. I got them from Amazon, and I will link them down below. Go Kobe, go Kobe, go. Look at his face. He's so cute, baby. But anyways, that is the end of this video. I'm gonna close out this video. He's falling. It's okay, baby. I'm going to close out this video now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Kobe hates the camera, that's why he's moving like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. If you have any questions that I have not answered, or if there's anything that you're curious about or interested in, just comment down below and I'm gonna just answer your question. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye. Say bye, baby. Say bye. Say bye.